Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Chris the cow. I know I'm late with this video, alright? I know. I've had some personal issues to deal with and everything. It's fine. Anyways, we're gonna watch Chris the cow's new video. Let me just see what it's called. It was called How I Built the Fourth Dimension in Minecraft. Now obviously we reacted to his other video, How I Built the Entire Universe in Minecraft, which banged. It got like 11 million views, and then also my reaction to it got 16k views, which is mental, absolutely insane. So thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to post more, but yeah, let's just get into it.
The fourth dimension is one of the most unimaginable places in existence.
Look at the video quality already.
Minecraft.
What?
This is Minecraft.
What the fuck?
That's insane. Is it even possible?
Quantum physicist.
Starting things off with the most basic version of the fourth dimension.
Apparently this is some kind of four-dimensional shape thing. I don't know. Let's
What
build
the
it in
hell?
Minecraft.
Yeah, how? What?
Okay, I've got some sort of magical glowing cube thing going on, and this
Okay,
is
it's still.
actually so
I'm sorry,
sick.
that's just
But
still.
this was literally ground
Yeah.
zero compared to how insane every single build after this would get, as I began to simulate a literal higher dimension in Minecraft. And I
What?
still had no clue what the fourth dimension even was,
Yeah.
let alone how I was gonna build it.
I just spent the last 2 days studying everything from string theory to quantum physics to figure
Yeah,
out if
that's what I'm most impressed about as well, is that he can, like, he's doing so much research with this, and the quality of it is, I mean, you can see that he spends a lot of time on
any
these
of this is
videos.
even possible, and my brain physically hurts.
And this is what I came up with.
Basically, imagine you're looking at people living in the second dimension. Got
Yeah.
all these little guys here.
Yeah.
You can literally see everything in their world all at once.
Yeah.
Now think of the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is exactly the same. Imagine being able to see everything in our world all at once, just like looking at these two-dimensional people. I mean, it's completely beyond our reality in a totally new direction.
Well,
So there
okay.
are all of these shapes that are meant to represent the fourth dimension, all of which are getting harder and harder to build. And the next one is this thing.
But I couldn't just start building this thing
Okay.
because if a single side of the shape was off even a little, the entire build would fall apart.
Yeah. Here we go.
And this was just the first out of a literal infinite set of builds. After learning even more math, I perfectly positioned every side to match and filled in the connecting sheets, making the basic shape. This looks so weird. Next, I built
Well,
the
okay.
shape inside of itself over and over again before adding a star of light to each corner.
Now you might be wondering,
So, like, question, right? Question. I might be out of my depth here, but like, is that really hard to build? Like, obviously he's going for the fourth dimension. Like, the whole theme of it is really hard, right? But like, I'm just thinking, like, a normal player could build this. It just doesn't have to be like, they could like randomly build this. It doesn't have to be the purpose of being fourth dimension, but
Of itself over and over
I don't know, I
again
might be
before
just
adding
babbling
a
over something.
star of light to each corner.
now you might be wondering, Chris, why are you adding all this extra stuff to the build? Well, because this could be so much more than a simple shape.
And
Yeah.
it was more than just a simple shape. Because what I didn't tell you is everything I'm building for the first stage of this video isn't even real 4D shapes. They're just four-dimensional shadows.
Basically,
What?
these insanely complex shapes are the easiest version of an unimaginable reality we're trying to build in Minecraft.
what?
On top of everything added to the second shape, I painted the center with a cool blue gradient before
That's
using
so cool.
probably the most overpowered tool in all of Minecraft.
The lightning thing?
Light.
Yep.
Painting with light in Minecraft is literally the reason I was able to build the entire universe.
There you go.
And now, the fourth dimension.
So cool,
With
dude.
realistic lighting added, the second shape was done. But now
That
it was
is
time for the
really
final,
cool.
most anger-inducing build project I have ever worked on.
I just spent the last 10 hours figuring out how to
10.
make one of these things, and it looks like a frickin' soccer ball.
Now this is where we run into probably one of the hardest
What?
problems I have ever had to solve for a Minecraft build. How to stack these two shapes on top of each other. You see, the final 4D shape isn't just one shape, but a perfectly stacked set of objects that would form the most complicated thing I've ever built in Minecraft.
I have been trying for the last 2 days to fit these two shapes together, and they won't
What the
freaking fit
hell?
together. Oh my god.
That
I'm
wasn't
just
until I
shocked.
got my friend to throw away 2 weeks of his life to write an entire program to build and connect these shapes in Minecraft.
He built a
How long do you
pro.
think this should take?
Should be easy. We could probably get it done in 2 days. Okay, so the first thing we should do is just make a shape appear. Yeah, that does not look right. How did that happen? And that's definitely not working.
Oh no.
Freaking nothing worked.
Dude, oh my god, I hate this.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work this time. I swear, it's gonna work
How
this time.
is it this hard to make something?
Oh my
I actually
God.
do not understand. Is that a pentagram? Why did you
Why
do
did
that?
you-
Accident.
This is like the
What?
biggest pain in the
Oh, it works. I think that was one of the top 10 worst experiences of my life.
After 2 weeks of hell, we had the blueprint to the most advanced shape in Minecraft.
What?
What's crazy is that this shouldn't even exist in Minecraft, and here it is. Yes.
I started the actual build by filling everything in to make
Yeah.
the entire structure feel more solid before adding smaller details around the corners of each shape.
I'm like
Next, I
trying to
built a
I'm trying to understand this build, you
central
know?
light source before painting with light itself, making the build one of the most realistic shapes out of the 3.
What the fuck?
But all of this is still
That's 25%?
nothing compared to the unimaginable complexity of the real fourth dimension.
That's insane.
Oh, tell me in it.
Imagine if manufacturing automation
Bruh.
was
I should have watched this on my channel here because I don't have premium here.
Literally on
Okay.
the ground floor. The ground floor compared to what even half of the fourth dimension would
Yeah, like,
actually look
I'm
like
sorry.
in Minecraft.
He just said that was the hardest build in Minecraft and he's going further?
Basically, as this video goes on, I'm gonna simulate more and more of 4D reality until we build the entire fourth dimension in Minecraft.
Okay, so what I just built was a shadow of the 4D world. But what
That's a shadow.
would it look
What?
like if we built even a piece of the real fourth dimension?
Well, today I'm gonna find out. Apparently, if I put this on, I can see what it would actually be like to see a 4D object. I'm just gonna
Wow.
touch this thing. So you can see they're literally being cut. Like this is a cube, but the sides are cut by the fourth dimension. Oh my
What?
god! You can literally like throw it in the air. Everything's gone. I lost all of my shapes. I want to get like the most complicated one. This one is crazy. That is like the weirdest shape I've ever seen.
What the
So, like,
hell?
in the fourth dimension.
It's so weird because, I mean, okay, all right. I'm sorry for pausing too much, all right? But I just have to have these segments with you. Like, so if the fourth dimension, right? Like if you look at a 2D person, he cannot see depth. He can only see like a linear path. Whereas we can see depth as 3D, but they cannot see us if someone is above them. They cannot. Okay, in a 2D world, a person standing here and a person standing here, they cannot see each other because it's just a linear path. They can't see. Well, they can see a line, I think, but they cannot see, obviously the whole them because it's not 3D. But that's, I guess, what 4D is, like, because we cannot see obviously 4D. There's no way to simulate. I don't know.
Exhausting.
I'm
Okay,
so
so
lost for
basically it's
words.
impossible to see the entire shape because some of it will always be in the fourth dimension. And
Yeah.
It's literally impossible to imagine.
Exactly.
At least not yet.
But to get one step closer to simulating the fourth dimension, I was going to build almost exactly what I just saw in that VR simulation, but on a whole new level. Tons of shapes being cut by the fourth dimension. But first, let's start with one.
Okay, so now
Okay.
that I know how to use probably the most evil shape to ever exist,
Yeah.
I can actually turn it into something even more mind-bending.
And even though this was only one build compared to the infinite fractals of the fourth dimension, it still took me 4 days just to perfectly fit these shapes on top of each other.
The domino effect
4
is
days.
real here. If I misplace any of these shapes, every single one stacked on top of it is gonna be off. This is my 5th time trying. It's finally done. Well, the outline, of course, because
Yeah.
I mean, this is literally just the beginning.
Because I was building what a real four-dimensional object would actually look like in our reality. A slice of its whole form shifting into our world. And there was only one way
Whoa.
to do that. After adding a few decorative rings as an
Yeah.
homage to the universe, I cut the shape in half, with one side representing the fourth dimension and the other showing our own. I then constructed a portal-like structure between them to exaggerate the effect.
I just painted on realistic lighting and this looks insane.
That is really
After that,
cool.
I built a ring of the smallest shape orbiting around the center with one side fading into the fourth
That
dimension.
is so
And with the final
cool.
details along the outermost rings finished, it was done.
Oh
Yo,
my
Chris,
God,
dude,
it's
holy
so
shit.
real.
But this was just one build. What if there was an entire realm where the fourth dimension was seeping into our own reality? I started from scratch, making what I just built pale in comparison.
Every single side of this shape has to be exact, and I have to use perfect measurements to make probably the weirdest 4D model I've seen so far.
To finish off the shape before things got interesting, I decorated the edges, adding the final details, giving the build the most massive scale out of anything so far. But now it was time for the largest series of portals in this entire video. Thin sheets of light that would slice the builds in half, with parts in the fourth dimension and others in our own, like what I saw in that VR simulation.
Okay, I just fit the portal on and oh my God, yes.
Now we just have to
Dude.
figure out what to do with the other side. I used the same idea as before, taking glowing rods to make a holographic effect with the build fading into the fourth dimension.
That is
beyond
so
comprehension.
creative.
And let me just point out that everything up to this point isn't even the real fourth dimension.
Then what?
And
Okay,
it's gonna
bro, stop teasing, dude. Just show me the fourth
take to make
dimension
the
then.
True 4D reality is beyond anything that has ever been built in Minecraft. Now it was time to build an entire world of them. I replicated the process, slowly building shape after shape at different levels in their portals, until the void was filled with the light of a higher reality.
This is so wild, dude.
That is
Oh my
so
God.
smart with the holographic shit. Oh my god, that is so cool.
And this isn't even the biggest thing I have planned.
Wow. That's only 50%. Brother.
How was I going to build true 4D reality? A place that is literally impossible to imagine. I mean, obviously, I couldn't build exactly what the fourth dimension looks like.
Of course
but
not.
I could get pretty damn close.
And one way to experience an actual higher dimension is a sensory deprivation tank. People claim to see
Oh.
aliens, people hallucinate. Some people say they literally travel through the multiverse. Today, we're gonna experience the fourth dimension.
Okay, I'm sorry. I love how because I know he expressed this in another video that he really wanted to be a YouTuber, and now that he's like got the chance to do all this shit, like you can see how his videos are progressively getting better and better. It's so amazing to see. Complete darkness.
Please welcome and absolutely
Bruh.
Oh my god. This is the weirdest thing ever. I'm definitely seeing things. Is this the fourth dimension?
Now that I saw
Okay.
whatever I saw, we can finally build the real fourth dimension. Or at least a piece of it.
Remember how I built that one fractal? Well, now imagine an infinite series of them that literally almost corrupt my entire computer's hard drive.
Okay, so here's the idea.
All right, here we go.
Because you
The
can
whiteboard
see
is up.
everything everywhere all at once in the fourth dimension. We build something that goes on forever, inward and outward, making it so that you can literally see the entirety of existence all at once. Basically, we're gonna build these cool infinite shapes.
Starting with the pyramid, but then taking that
Is that-
pyramid and
okay,
making a pyramid out of that pyramid.
I'm just gonna pause real quick. Is that what the thing is with fourth dimension? So let's just say that you delve into that pyramid, then you see like it's never ending. It keeps on going like infinitely, right? Is that the fourth dimension? Or is it not? I might be wrong, but
And a pyramid out of that pyramid, and a pyramid out of that, eventually creating the tallest pyramid in Minecraft.
yeah, because it keeps on
No,
going
seriously, I
inwards.
had
Yeah.
to triple Minecraft's normal height to make every single build from this point on
Oh,
because
shit.
things get so insanely massive.
Oh
Wow.
my god, this is terrifyingly large.
Wow,
I'm
is that why-
1,000
yeah.
blocks up right now.
1,000.
After building one, I pasted them on a grid that practically went on forever, before building holographic versions of that same shape to create a glitched reality where you can see endless variations, just like the fourth dimension. But this was the
What?
most basic version. Now imagine something so massive you can't tell which way is up or down. A piece of the fourth dimension expanding forever into darkness.
It took me 48 hours hours just to get this far, and I don't even know what this is.
After I had the outline, I built a series of patterns that made up the inside of the shape until I was left with a single fractal of blues and gold. But I had only built one out of what would soon be an infinite realm of them that would absolutely decimate my computer's graphics card.
Okay, so here's the idea. We take the same glitched effect from the pyramids, but we add insane lighting to make the entire thing glow in the void.
I built a ton of them with different glitched realities warping around them until it was time to piece them all together. Now this is where things get interesting. The build was getting so massive that the game itself was falling apart.
Oh my god. The game is dying.
I used the new glitched fractals to build an infinite grid expanding in every direction until the build was
finished. Dude, this is so cool.
Literally every single build you see in this video. In fact, you can have every build I've ever made if you head over to my Patreon. The link is in the description.
Patreon now,
At this point, we built everything from 4D shapes to slices of the fourth dimension in our world. But these were just pieces of the fourth dimension. What would it actually look like if we built the entire fourth dimension in Minecraft? To find out, I tracked down an actual quantum physicist to help me.
But first, I've got this box here from
YouTube. He did it.
100,000 subscribers.
That's insane.
By the way, if you're not already subscribed,
I've already subscribed. I think I subscribed though on my. No, yeah, I did. Yep, subscribing. I already did it, Chris.
Hi. The videos are actually only going to get more and more insane, so trust me, you don't want to miss out.
It literally took me a month and a half to get in contact with this man, so it better be worth it.
Turns out the guy is an absolute legend.
Oh.
It's going to be tough, right? Because I would start with something that's a line, and then a plane, and then like a cube, but then extrapolating from that is more difficult. So you can imagine the shadows of a three-dimensional shape. If I take three-dimensional general relativity, at least one go to 5 dimensions, 6 dimensions, etc.
Is it even possible to replicate the fourth dimension?
In Minecraft, I don't know. I think it might be.
I started the fourth dimension by building tons of cloud-like shapes that would eventually form massive structures rising from the darkness. After I had their basic shapes, I stacked them on top of each other throughout the void, creating the beginnings of what would be pockets of the fourth dimension drifting through space.
Oh.
Yes! Oh my god. I am so excited for this one.
Next, I colored the pillars with a set of reds and blues blending into each other, while also adding shading to make the shapes look almost photoreal. And that was it. The build was complete. Psych! That was just the foundation for the literal higher reality I was about to build. I painted over every structure with shades of light, making the pillars shine in the void. One by one, I covered each massive structure with some of the most realistic lighting possible in Minecraft. I took the same holographic effect from the fractals and added to them, with plumes of light glitching and warping around the towers of 4D reality. Every curve, every source of light was existing in a theoretical infinite set of realities. Just like the fourth dimension, making this set of builds the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in Minecraft.
What the? You built all of that? That's insane. You have problems.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should be so proud.
But what did a real quantum physicist think? Did I build the fourth dimension in Minecraft? But before any of that, it's time to take a look back and see if any of my builds really can rival the inconceivable majesty of the fourth dimension.
It's insane, dude. Look at that, how it's like you can be anywhere and it will be upside down or not, like. Absolutely insane. Holy shit. Wow. This is...
And now, the moment of truth. Did I build the fourth dimension in Minecraft?
I myself have a tough time visualizing the fourth dimension, but you have visualized it beautifully.
Yeah.
All right, he got the approval. Oh my god. Oh
Does this look
shit.
familiar?
That was absolutely insane. Holy shit. I'm just lost for words. I'm really lost for words. Wow. Chris, you've done it. You've absolutely smashed it again. This was so enjoyable to watch, and it's so cool to see how it, like, his videos are like getting better. I know his dream of being a YouTuber, and it's like, it just makes me happy that he succeeded. His video got millions of views, and now he's actually getting the recognition that he deserves. It's insane. Well done, Chris. I wish you the best of luck. And honestly, guys, you should go check out his channel. I'm gonna link it in the description. It's insane. All right. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, you don't have to subscribe. That's up to you. Completely up to you. But if you like this and you want to see more of this, just like the video. That's all I'm asking for. All right. Other than that, have a good one. Bye-bye.